I'm here at the first ILCA 6 qualifier of 2022 and I'm absolutely delighted for the man to my right. Ben here, he needs no introduction, Ben Elvin. He needs to finally win a qualifier, and today he's done it. One of the top sailors for 10, 12 years in the class. Very fast, very technical. Finally won a qualifier. How do you feel before you get thrown in the water?
It's been a long time coming, so I'm feeling a bit confused by the whole thing, really. Wasn't expecting it. Hannah was doing pretty well today,
as she often does.
Yeah, I've lost count of the number of ones I've lost on count back to Hannah. Hannah says 4 maybe. So yeah, it's great to finally get it. Long time coming.
Oh, we're so chuffed for you. There's got to be a little bit more in there. What's your plans now? Because I seem to remember you saying you were just going to have to retire when you finally won one.
That was the deal I made with myself. We are planning to do the Europeans later in the year. I think I'll probably do that. People will be disappointed. They want to get me out of the fleet, I think, now.
No. I'm so happy for you, mate. And home club, Stokes Bay. You put a lot of hours in here.
Yeah, it's great to win it at your home club. It's probably the only place I would really manage to do it, I think. This is, again, one of the places where I've lost a few on count back, rather frustratingly. So yeah, it's nice to finally get one over the line.
And it's interesting because to me, before this weekend, you said you hadn't actually done that much sailing recently. A lot of hours on the bike, but
yeah, not had a great run in this year. We were away for January, and then February and was pretty windy.
Did I get that right? You went to Lanzarote because most people go there sailing.
It was Gran Canaria.
Sorry.
Yeah. Most people go there sailing. We didn't take any sailing kit. We just rode our bikes, and we were kind of working and not really taking any time off, just using the weekends and stuff.
And for the benefit of the camera, when you say we, you're actually talking about our esteemed camera lady.
I am, yes. Chloe over here.
Chloe Elvin.
Chloe Elvin. Yeah. I think this is possibly Chloe's best qualifier as well. So
I thought so. I haven't looked at the results. I wanted to grab you before you got too far up the beach, but I don't know what to say. Just so many congratulations. Please don't leave the fleet, mate.
I won't.
So another sailor who's won his first qualifier, this time ILCA 7 fleet. Please introduce yourself.
My name's James Percival Cook, and I'm ILCA 7 sailor, full-time sailing down in Weymouth, or out of Weymouth.
And can you just tell us a little bit about this weekend, because it was pretty tricky on the water?
Yeah, it's quite a big 2 days. Long days on the water, quite windy. A lot's going on with the tides and wind shifts coming off of the Isle of Wight.
Tricky for everybody. What was your build-up for this event? Because it is the first qualifier of the season.
It's just a bit of more racing practice, to be honest. We've had a few international competitions in the winter, but I mean.
So was that Villamora? Where have you been?
Yeah, Villamora Grand Prix. We had one in December and then one in February, and then the next event, the first one of the season, is Palma.
Which is the Princess Sophia Regatta. I'll be there, hopefully doing some interviews. For people at home who don't know, can you very briefly describe what is a qualifier?
It's just effectively a national event where you kind of get your ranking for Worlds and Europeans for the year coming, really.
So basically, you need to be at the top of the rankings to go to the events. You qualify rather than being selected. I think that's something that ILCA UK have always done very well. Won't keep you too long. I'm sure you're keen to head off home. But what's next for you? A
bit more the 2 more qualifiers in Weymouth, and then we fly out to Palma for the Princess Sophia on the 29th of March. And out there, yeah, that's the next one.
Perfect. I'll see you there.